I accidentally revealed my cousin's secret child to the mother of his other child. And now, I don't know what to do. I'm a 40-year-old woman, and my cousin, who is like a brother to me, has been with his partner for many years. They got together while he was working abroad, but he never told her he was still married at the time. She didn't know she was involved with a married man. He has a child from that marriage. A few years into their relationship, my cousin came to me asking how he could tell her that he was married, now divorced, and had a child. He said he felt like damaged goods and feared she wouldn't accept him. I strongly urged him to come clean and tell her everything at once. Eventually, he told me that he had informed her that he was divorced. He had filed for divorce back home where his wife lived. But I don't even know if it was finalized, because now I question everything he says. However, he didn't tell her about his child. I was furious and told him he should have been completely honest. I pushed him for weeks to tell her about his son. He finally said he did, and I believed him. My cousin works on another continent, and we get anxious when we don't hear from him. I had been calling and texting him with no response, so I messaged his partner to check on him. Even though they weren't in the same country, I knew he would eventually reach out because of their child. We ended up chatting and she revealed they had broken up. I was shocked. She was equally surprised because she believed I knew, given how close my cousin and I are. I don't speak to her often, maybe twice before, but she's a lovely person. She asked me not to mention anything to him, but during our conversation, as she talked about his mental struggles, he's lost 2 brothers over the years, and it's been traumatic for him, along with other family deaths. I said something like, he has family that loves him. He has his sons to live for. Then she asked, sons? My son isn't his only child. That's when I realized my mistake. I panicked and begged her not to tell him because he would hate me. My cousin's son is an amazing 10-year-old, and I have no idea why he kept him a secret from her for almost a decade. He's lied to her about many other things, too, like telling her his brother was murdered in the US when it happened in another country and then refusing to talk about it. Now I'm overwhelmed with guilt and terrified that if she tells him, my cousin will despise me. How could she keep this secret for long? She was happy to learn her son has a sibling and is eager for us to meet her child. Most of us live in the US, and although she and her son live in another country, my cousin has always refused to bring them to meet us. She's now asking me to visit because she wants her biracial son to know his other side of the family. I just don't understand the lies he's been carrying for no reason. He's apparently going through a personal crisis. He did eventually tell me that he would call when he's ready, but I was only checking on him, not realizing anything was wrong. What should I do? I don't want him to hate me. But at the same time, his son deserves to be known, even if it was an accident on my part because of his dishonesty. Thanks for watching. Subscribe Storycast for more new stories.